What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of Draft to Glory. Thank you guys for tuning in today on Draft to Glory. If we could drop a thumbs up on the episode, that'd be absolutely insane. Let's try and get this over 10,000 likes, that'd be awesome. I know a lot of you guys absolutely love Draft to Glory. I love playing Draft to Glory. I love what Draft to Glory is about. But there are some comments in the comment section that say, like, what's the point? Like, what's the glory? The glory has kind of changed throughout the series. Initially, the whole series started as a, hey, let's use a free draft token. Just see where we can go with it. See what we can do with it. We're at a point now where we've got 200,000 coins. We're actually owed about 50,000 coins. I will explain it again if you need me to, but I have explained it in previous videos due to Team of the Year and such and things and stuff. Yeah, we've got basically about 250,000, 260,000 coins. Right now, the glory is kind of keep playing, try and accumulate more coins. So the team of the season, I'm going to be doing a lot of Draft to Glory, maybe daily or at least 5 times a week to see that if we can pack a blue card. So I guess the aim is to just keep going, try and pack blue cards, keep drafting, keep getting as many coins as possible. Interestingly enough, over the last 8 episodes, we've hit the final 5 times. And we've lost in the first round 3 times. So for me, the draft is either hit or entire miss, which is crazy. Hopefully this episode will be one of those episodes that hits. Interestingly, I lost money twice after winning the final, and I lost less coins 2 of the 3 times that I lost in the first round due to the sheer value of consumables. In draft now, if you get a 50k pack and a 5k pack as your prize, it's likely that you're going to lose money, which is really disappointing. So here are the formations we've got, guys. The 4-3-3, 5-3-2, 5-2-2-1, 4-3-1-2, 5-2-1-2. I hate the 5-back formations, which leaves me with a 4-3-3 holding, which I'm not overly keen on, or the 4-3-1-2, which last time I used, I lost in the first round. So I'm going to go with the worst, or the best worst, if you like, and take the 4-3-3 holding. That gives us captains of Musacchio, Nani, Hazard, Ronaldo, and Blue Messi. And you can't not take Blue Messi, apart from the times where you cannot take Blue Messi. So we get ourselves the 99 Messi. Let's see if we can get that 96 Suarez. We get the informed Rooney, informed Dybala. We get Griezmann, or Benzema. Jesus, I didn't even see Benzema there. Griezmann and Benzema are obviously going to be the 2 choices that we pick between. But that Rooney card looks fantastic. The upgraded Lewandowski. We are going to go with Karim the Dream Benzema, one of my favourite strikers in the game this year. Then at left wing, we get the 98 Ronaldo. It's just brilliant, isn't it? I mean, look at that for a trio up front already. If we can manage to get on the bench somewhere the 96 Suarez, job done. Genuinely job done. But this La Liga squad has already started to build into a fantastic team. We get ourselves informed Iniesta and informed Modric. They both have blue cards. I'm going to try and save the blue Modric, and we're going to go with the Iniesta. So Iniesta's the first pick. The second pick we get, come on, give us a blue Modric. Be nice, be nice. We get Toni Kroos. And this La Liga team is proving very easy to build. We're going to start with the centre-back next, and we get Silvers. Brilliant. There is 2 La Liga Silvers in there. They're both pretty decent, but, you know, by way of Silvers. Lobman, little bit better all-round stats, but Babin a little bit better defensive stats. So we'll take Babin for our troubles. We'll go for the CDM next. Hopefully a Krikoviak, something like that. A Philip Lahm, a Matuidi, Alonso, Nainggolan, and De Rossi. So nothing really helps us here. Matuidi does get a French link with Babin. Could also get like Laporte or something like that. Or if we get like the blue Thiago Silva, happy days. We end up getting David Luiz, Pepe, Perrine, Barzagli. I mean, we could take Perrine here. Strong link with Matuidi, but I'm going to be taking Pepe in the knowledge that we end up with a full La Liga team, and it might well have been a mistake because it doesn't look like we're getting those La Liga players. I'm going to take El Clichy here. I'm going to swap those bad boys around, give ourselves an extra link. Come on, give me a legend goalkeeper. Oh, there's some big goalkeepers there. Handanovic, Mandanda, Boruc, Adler, and Butland. We will take Steve Mandanda. We'll get that French link again. The French links in with the La Liga are obviously very good. We've got 2 choices for right backs here. We've got Mario Gaspar, who is probably going to be, or Martinez, who is definitely not going to be. So Mario Gaspar it is, and that's the first. That's the starting lineup. Not too bad considering we just need 1 midfielder, 1 left back. Job done. Literally job done. 1 centre midfielder and 1 left back. I'm happy with the goalkeeper on 7 chem. The midfield is really strong. The defense is really strong. The goalkeeper is perfect. We get inform Griezmann, inform Higuain, David Luiz. I'm interested in David Luiz because he gets that strong link with... oh, no, he only gets a weak link. Yeah, no, I'm not interested with David Luiz. That Salah card, when we used him in a couple of episodes ago, was brilliant. Higuain, I know, is brilliant. We already have Benzema up front. I'm going to take Higuain as my super sub. First super sub is going to be Gonzalo Higuain, 88 rated. Next up, guys, we get ourselves nothing that helps. So we'll go with the highest rated, and we'll make it a midfielder in the way of Morrison, the Lazio English player. Interesting approach there. And once again, there we go. We get the left back that we've been looking for, Balenciaga. There's Rooney again. I wouldn't have minded taking that Rooney, but I think it's more important for us to flood out this La Liga team first and foremost with the best players that we can possibly get. They're throwing that Griezmann down my face. Holy crap. So we could take Griezmann again. I don't know if I want to take what I could use him as a super sub, I suppose. Yeah, we'll take Griezmann for a super sub. 87 pace, 87 finishing, 88 dribbling. Fantastic stats there. We get another pretty decent set of players here. Carvajal and Tremoulinas. Carvajal's popped a few times. We need that CDM spot filled in and another centre-back spot. So I'm actually going to take Carvajal and would play him off chem on 7 chem as a centre-back if needs be. Obviously, if not needs be, no problem. We've still got a couple defensive positions that we can pick before it's the end. We again don't get anyone that helps us in goal, which is really frustrating. Who do we have? We have Pepe, Portuguese, and then no one else. We could go with Ryu. See, funnily enough, even if I put somebody else in defence, I need to keep that French centre-back to give Mandanda the link, don't I? So we're probably going to keep that French centre-back. We've got Kazawa, Evra, Areola, Zabaleta, and Ferreira. We'll take Kazawa just in case we get a PSG centre-back in this last spot. If we get that blue Thiago Silva, happy days. What do we get? We get nothing. We get absolutely nothing. Do we get... Oh, we get Gonzalez, the centre-back. Boom. He fits in the team. We lose Kem off of Gonzalez, which is really frustrating. I don't know if I'd prefer to play Babin and have, you know, the goalkeeper on 7 chem. We get the purple Valeri. We get Inform Willian. We get a guy called Krin. He actually fits the team. He fits the team perfectly, and he should put the team up to 100 chemistry. He does put the team up to 100 chemistry. So we get that guy in there. The defense has kind of fallen out a little bit. Not really exactly what I was looking for. Tolisso, Ziyech, Asensio. He actually looks pretty good. Ferreira, Carrasco, who we could put in instead of Kroos and then put Kroos in centre midfield. Or we could get Asensio and put Kroos in centre midfield. I think that's probably what we're going to do. We're going to get him. We're going to put him in there. We're going to swap these two bad boys around. And I think personally, for me, that is a better look and a better fit. 2 attacking players left. That blue Modric didn't seem to come for us. We get the new man of the match, Mina. He's only been in packs. Well, he's not in packs anymore, but he was in packs for a couple of days. We get Salah, Ibarbo, Feguli, Bonaventura, and Mina. I'm just going to take him for the bants. It's the first one of the first orange cards that I've had in draft. And once again, guys, we are left with absolutely no legends. Again, we'll take Feguli. Highest rated, got the pace. That puts us at a 185 before we change the bench up. We could potentially get up to a 186 here. Griezmann could go on instead of Babin. That does indeed put us up to a 186. We've got the upgraded Carvajal, who I'm actually going to play instead of Mario Gaspar. We're going to put Gaspar on the bench instead of Ryu. Keeps it at 187. Now, the only interesting thing for me is whether or not I want to put Pepe or take out Gonzalez for Babin and have that French link to the goalkeeper. Probably going to do it. I think for me, it's just a bit of a better option. You know, we can keep Clichy, for example, on the bench. We'll put Clichy on there instead of Mina. So we can bring either Matuidi, Clichy, or Kazawa on as a sub for that centre-back if needs be. Now, if we could get a French manager, that would be ideal. There is no French manager. Is there a French league manager? There is not even a French league manager. We've got 3 Barclays Premier League managers and not a lot else. So we'll go with Flores there in the team. That completes the team, guys, for a 186. It's not a bad team. I thought it was going to be a lot better. The bench didn't really offer me by way of much improvement to the team. The bench was probably the worst part of the whole team, actually. The main team is pretty much what we started with. Benzema, Ronaldo, and Messi up front. Iniesta and Kroos were our starting midfielders. Pepe and Babin were our starting centre-backs. Balenciaga was an improvement and Carvajal was an improvement, but Mandanda was a start. So we didn't really improve the team much from the bench, but we've got a very nice bench. We've got a very nice team. Let's see what we can do. Let's get into the gameplay. Okay, guys, so into the gameplay we go, and the first opponent we come up against has got a 4-3-3 team. He's also got the blue Messi and the blue Ronaldo. He's got Griezmann, he's got Konoplyanka, Sergio Busquets, Laporte, Ruffier in net, Balenciaga, just like myself, DeMarcos. However, I like the team that I've got. I enjoy a lot of the players. I've played with a lot of the players before, so I kind of know what I'm working with, which is always a nice advantage when going into a draft. And it didn't take me long to get super lucky and get the first goal. This guy just kept giving me back possession on the edge of his box, which is always dangerous. Ronaldo happened to be in the right place at the right time, slides it through the legs of Ruffier, and 1-0 was the score after just 3 minutes. A few minutes later into the game, a nice little stop and turn from Messi. He drags 2 defenders out of play. Asensio goes into the box, hits it on his left peg off the post in the back of the net. 2-0 after 12 minutes, and we are cruising through to the second round. Again, literally just after kickoff, a few minutes later, we get into the box. The ball falls to his goalkeeper, and yet again, he just throws the ball back to me. Like, genuinely wasn't really paying attention. Ruffier with the save. Messi picks up the loose ball, taps it in the back of the net, 3-0, and this is where this guy decided to rage quit. So a 3-0 rage quit in the first round sends us through to the next round. Of course, we pick ourselves up a nice amount of coins. Not a crazy amount of coins. Like, it's important to almost get the full 90 minutes out of every game, just because you get more coins for it. Like, we only pick up 498, whereas if this went to full time, probably would have got 700 or 800. And of course, in Draft to Glory, those are very important, the coins. Into the next round we go, though, guys. We come up against another really strong team. He's got Inform Chicharito, Inform Ronaldo, Ruud van Nistelrooy. Like, I don't see legends in this draft mode. Like, honestly, of all the drafts I've done, which must be close to 100 throughout the whole year so far, I've probably picked up a legend like 3 or 4 times. It really hasn't been much. In the first half of this game as well, he puts a far post cross into Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy heads it. It was actually really easy to read this guy. I don't know why he paused it there. He actually paused it and waited the whole time. Maybe he had something to do. I don't know. But yeah, it was quite easy to read this guy. His entire game plan was running down the wings and crossing it to Van Nistelrooy. It was stupidly effective for the most part, but because of how underpowered crossing is this year, never really landed on Van Nistelrooy's head. Like, he always got into great positions where I was like, oh, I'm screwed. And then he would cross it, and I'd be like, brilliant, love that. Which really helped and allowed me to get back into the game, because this was a game I probably deserved to lose. This opponent was very good. He made a few mistakes, as you see there. He passed it into Ronaldo, Ronaldo into Iniesta. Iniesta plays it to Messi. Messi gets lucky to get the ball back, but hits him with a stop and turn, and then the finesse to the top left-hand corner puts us 2-1 up after 30 minutes. And I was never in control of this game, and he was always likely to get back into the game if he just stopped crossing. And it was around the 55th minute that he eventually did stop crossing. He puts a cut back across goal. He got into that position so many times and then crossed it. And I'm just like, what are you doing? However, deep into injury time, I pick up the loose ball. I've only got 10 men at this point as well. I accidentally got Tony Kroos sent off. Messi with a ball roll. That's why I love coming up against Kameni. That's why I hate having Kameni in net. Messi with a great finish anyway. But Kameni just kind of like it just puts up like the absolute worst attempt at a save. Really, I think he should have saved that. Look, he just kind of like jumps. He's so short. He's just not a very good keeper. We end up winning in the 120th minute, which is absolutely brilliant. And as I said, like, the longer the game, the more coins we pick up. 790 coins, and we move into the semi-final now. You guys know excuses are excuses. I'm the king. I'm the master of coming up with excuses. On this occasion, in this game, which, as you could probably tell by the length of the video, is the final game of the video, was a game where I actually had my daughter in the room with me, was taking a lot of my concentration off the game. There were periods of the game where I wasn't actually playing. You'll see, not this goal, I was trying to defend this goal. This was still the first goal. I think the Bale goal, the third one that I'm going to show, this guy ends up beating me 7-0. I don't show all the goals because I'm not playing for half of them. But you'll see here for this Bale goal, like, you can just see how the defender, look, he's running alongside him, typical AI defending, and just stands there and doesn't actually try and make a tackle, just because I didn't have my hands on the control, unfortunately, at the time. So a bit of a disappointing way to lose into the semi-final. Who knows, the guy may have beat me regardless of whether I had full concentration for the game or not. We end up still picking up 536 coins for the time that we was there. As you can see, the final score was indeed 7-0. So congratulations to him. That's unfortunate that we didn't make it to a final semi-final again, but a semi-final loss might not be the worst thing. Let's go and see what packs we get. So guys, there we have it, an unfortunate way to lose in the semi-final, but it's not the end of the world. We still made some pretty good match coins, almost 2,000 coins altogether through the match coins. And I said it at the start of the video, at times, it's better to lose in a semi-final, just because of the packs you get. You usually get like that, exactly like that. A premium gold pack and a jumbo premium gold pack. I genuinely believe we have the opportunity to make the 15,000 coins back. The fact that we've already made, give or take, we've made 2k back already. We get a 15k pack and a 7.5k pack. Even at worst case scenario, if they're all entirely discardables, we're going to get about another 6,000 to 7,000 coins back. That puts us only 5k short for the episode. So all we need is a couple of consumables or a single player that sells for a little bit, and we are in the green. So hopefully we get something good. First pack up, the premium gold pack. If we could just get one good player, EA, that would be so sick. That would be so sick. What do we get? We get, it's going to be a Casano. Now, I don't mind it too much. There's 2 rare players there, which again, I don't mind too much because they discard for a higher value. The contracts will sell 200 each. The healing card will sell for a little bit. The other healing card will sell for a little bit. So we get 1,000 coins back from the contracts there. The engine and anchor each sell for around 400 to 500 coins. So another 1,000 coins each out of those. So that's 2,000 coins before we even discard the rest, which gives us a total of, my game's gone laggy again, 1,654 coins. So we made about 5.5k off of that pack plus the 2,000 match coins. So we're about 7,500 coins short, give or take. I'll do the proper math after the episode. But give or take, we're about 5.5, 6, maybe 7,000 coins, probably about 7,000 coins short. And if we can get something good out of this jumbo premium gold pack, all will be forgiven. What do we get? We get Perotti. We got him in the last episode. So unfortunately, I don't know if that silver might sell. The manager will sell for a bit. The contracts, of course, will sell. I'm actually going to have to store these to the club. The fitness card will sell. Very nice indeed. Head, the injuries. The cam to centre mid and the centre forward to striker are actually very good cards. And I think they're worth a considerable amount. And that's why I said to you guys, sometimes these packs are better because this cam to centre midfield card, look at that, 2,100 coins. So probably around 3,000 coins for a cam to centre mid card. It's the most valuable card we got. So, oh, there you go, 2,600. So, yeah, maybe 2,400 or so. But even with that, it's still the most valuable card that we picked up today. Unless the centre forward to striker card is worth a little bit more. So it seems like the centre forward to striker card might be worth 1,000. So, oh no, wait, 300. Still, coins are coins. 300 coins for the centre midfield card. So we'll send those to the trade pile for now. We'll sell them in a second. Johnny doesn't sell. Valente doesn't sell. Cavanda might sell just because of the pace. Maybe only for 1,000 or 1,200. Yeah, there's a 900 coin bid on in there. 1,000. Yeah, so he's 1,000 coins. So that's not too bad. But as I said, guys, should this have been a 50k pack or such, I probably would have lost coins. Just for the simple fact that you just don't make as many coins from players as you do from consumables. We're also gonna, I'm not gonna discard yet actually. Let me just check this guy just in case he goes for something. You never know with the silvers. So it could be an upgraded silver, could just be a super rare silver card that people love to pick up. 10,000, 10,600, yeah, 350. Okay, so this guy's not worth anything. So we will discard the rest of the cards for 1,300 coins. I think we might have broken even. I will have to do the exact math, but losing in the semi-final and still breaking even, in my eyes, that's a pretty good result. Obviously, I haven't hit a good player or a good card for a long time. Like, I'm talking maybe 20, 30 episodes since we hit something big. I know you guys get super lucky with your packs. I get tweeted every day. Oh, I lost in the first round, I pulled this. I lost in the semi-final, I pulled a Messi. You know, won the final, got a 100k pack and hit a legend. So the luck is there. It's just not coming my way yet. Hopefully, eventually, it will start to come my way, and you know, we'll be able to build this coin balance, because right now we're just not getting lucky at all in the packs, and it's a bit disappointing, but we progress on. We've got a lot of coins in the bank. There's a lot more draft entries there. You know, even on average, the fact that we actually make profit on average because we're in profit, but even if we lost 3,000 to 5,000 coins an episode, that would still give us a huge amount of episodes, like another like 20, maybe 40 episodes, 50 episodes, who knows. You know, it will go for a long time because the coins dwindle slowly. So eventually, I think and hope and feel that we're gonna get, you know, jackpot city and hit something big. But right now, it just doesn't seem to be happening for us. Anyway, guys, that is going to be the end of the episode for today. So if you did enjoy this, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.